Why things will never be same again for super talented Is. Talk about arriving on the scene as an Arsenal player. Ebereki Is did that in style with his hat-trick against Tottenham, and things will never be the same for him again. We already knew Is was super talented from his time at Crystal Palace, and he had made a good start to his Arsenal career, showing glimpses of brilliance. But the ultimate test when you are at a huge club like Arsenal is what you do in the big games, so Sunday's 4-1 North London derby victory was the perfect occasion for him to produce his best performance in a Gunners shirt. Is is an Arsenal fan too, of course, which made his day even more special. He became the first player to score a hat-trick in this game since 1978, and it actually looked effortless for him. As I said on Match of the Day, he was a joy to watch and he has a wonderful knack of making the game look wonderfully easy. His finishing for all three of his goals was superb, but so was his skill, his movement and his ability to find space. He is two-footed and being comfortable on both sides means he is elegant and moves the ball beautifully. Is was brought in to unlock defenses that sit deep like Spurs did, and he showed off every aspect of his game. After a performance like that, he will feel like he is walking on air for the next few days, but the fact he did it in this fixture will mean things are different for him going further forward too. Is will feel like he can try anything. I know from experience there are certain games where, if you are the player who makes the difference, the fans never forget it. I had been a Liverpool player for more than 3 years when I scored my first winner for them against Manchester United in 2000. I was used to being asked for autographs and people talking to me, but that goal against our biggest rival suddenly elevated everything to a different level. I was now the player who had scored that goal for us and against them. It was like people saw me in a different way and certainly thought more highly of me because I had given them this joy in a fixture that meant so much to them. It will be the same for Is now, and the immediate effect of his hat-trick is that, in the next few games, he will be so full of confidence he will feel like he can try anything because he cannot do anything wrong. Whenever he next walks out on the pitch, whether it's against Bayern Munich in the Champions League on Wednesday or Chelsea in the Premier League next weekend, he will feel he has the fans 100% behind him because they adore him now more than ever. It will be the same whenever he gets on the ball too. You know the fans love you and that transfers to your game. You are thinking, give me the ball, what am I going to do next? The feeling is amazing, and he will want to express himself and show the world how good he is. That's the buzz you get, and it applies to any player scoring a hat-trick in a game of this size, but it always means a bit more when you are a fan of the team you do it for, it really does. You feel a warmth from the supporters it is very hard to get if you've not grown up knowing it yourself. I'd been at Old Trafford as a Liverpool fan watching them play there, so I understood what beating United meant to our supporters, the same as Is will know what beating Spurs means to Arsenal fans. What he did on Sunday will live with him forever, and the supporters will know he gets it too. So he is going to have an incredible few weeks. The only slight danger when something like this happens is you get carried away and start to think you really are amazing and things will just happen for you in games. It doesn't work like that. But Is such a humble guy, he would never think like that anyway. His work ethic shows you what his attitude is like, and, against Spurs, he was still chasing players back into his own half from a corner even after he had scored his hat-trick. There are some players who I watch now and really want to do well, whoever they play for, because they are such likable characters, and Is one of those. He has done things the hard way to become an Arsenal and England player at the age of 27, and his story, having been released by Arsenal's academy age 13, makes it even more incredible. Is the type of player Arteta can rely on. His